here in the underground area of the Capitoline Museum in order to look at a few inscriptions. When we think about writing in ancient Rome, we shouldn't just be thinking about the writing that goes on in texts, like the writings of Cicero or the writings later on of medieval scribes. Something called the epigraphic habit, wherein people inscribed things on stone, was quite regular. And you did it, of course, when you died, in terms of your epitaph. We have here. But you could also inscribe things having to do with religion, such as an altar, or perhaps even laws that we have oftentimes inscribed in bronze and then put on stone. So, one of my favorite inscriptions that I've worked with quite regularly is this one here for two masseurs that worked within the city that were then commemorated on this cenarium, so that we get a feel through inscriptions not only of the elite people, which we regularly see depicted in text, but also the feel of regular people in how they lived in a day-to-day life, how they died, and how people liked to commemorate them. And this is probably one of the best displays of these inscriptions, but you have to imagine that many times you would have interacted with them in the Roman Forum, or perhaps when you were going out on the Via Appia in order to visit a loved one's grave who had died. You would be walking along the Via Appia and be able to see a lot of these inscriptions, much in the way that we are now, clustered together, but clearly advertising about the people that lived within ancient Rome.